Hello there, this is William Oldham. You probably don't know me, but I'm the manager at the first commercially successful copper mine in Australia. But that wasn't the only role I did. I was church minister, town surveyor, I was the postmaster and a businessman. So welcome to Kapunda, where I'm known as the father at Kapunda. Meet some more of my friends. Next door to me I have a well-known friend of mine, a great gentleman, Francis Dutton. He co-managed the copper mine, but he sold his interest in 1946 because he became the 7th Premier of South Australia. If you look up the history, you'll find out he wasn't the only Premier from Kapunda. Here's a no good friend of mine, Captain Charles Hervey Bagot. They discovered the copper mine at Kapunda in 1843, and Bagot was the principal owner and first manager at the mine, which operated from 1844 to 1859. And of course, where there's mining, quite often there's problems. So one of my other great friends here, where there's a mine, there's usually accidents. This is Dr. HMS Blood. Yes, I know, it's not a pun. Dr. Blood was the first copper mine's medical doctor in 1860. He went on to become mayor of Kapunda in, the first mayor at Kapunda. So that's Dr. Blood, a great early pioneer. Captain Charles Bagot, my other good friend Francis Dutton, and of course myself, William Oldham. Now here's the sign of our mine. As you can see, it relied on a windlass with a horse. And the horse brought up the ore material. How was it done? All these workers here sat around on a bench all day, broke it up into small pieces. It went through a number of processes, and finally, after we worked hard for the day, we had a little bit of social life. We took the ore out in bulk teams, and you already know another pioneer here, Sir Sidney Kidman, who in fact was the largest landholder, it's considered, in the world, with over 100 stations at one stage, covering 107,000 square miles. So if you're in England or Wales or Scotland listening to this, guess what? He owned more than your countries combined. So this mine, as you can see, covered a lot of the countryside and led to the excess materials forming many of the businesses around Kapunda, the homes, etc., along those lines. So this is a historical site. Let's have a talk to some of the locals. Here's a lovely little family out for a stroll down the street. Although it's not politically correct, Dad's having a smoke on the pipe, and probably only 40 something, but he's on a walking stick already. No town that be in Australia would be respectful without its hotel, and there's many hotels here. So let's go along to the Lord Palmerston Hotel and meet some of the family. The Palmerston Hotel also sold confectionery right from where this mural is these days. In 1892 became the Coffee Palace and later a car service garage. So those of you think you're pretty woke and you drink your lattes, sorry, in the 1900s in Kapunda there was already a coffee shop. And of course next door, J. Harden Sons, contractor, and what would he have? A Model T Ford, the backbone to mechanisation here in Australia and certainly in Kapunda. So I hope you've enjoyed this little history of Lucas Street, the Kapunda copper mine, the first commercially viable copper mine in the world. And remember, while I drop inside the hotel here for a little quick drink, you can hit the subscribe button and receive more of these great videos. So hold on, I see my mates are waiting over here. Hello boys. Yep, let's go in for a quick drink. Bye. Hit the subscribe button.